Hi everybody, Coralie at the Yorkton Public Library. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving weekend, and I also hope you went out and enjoyed our story stroll in the park. It was a little bit windy, but it was still a lot of fun, so I hope some of you took part in that. We'll have a few things coming up for Halloween. I'll post them online. We're still in the planning process for that. We even have some adult stuff so moms and dads can take part. That's about it for now, but I'll let you know once we have some other things planned. But we're going to carry on. We have another story time today, and this one is about fall. And I had a fall story time in the park last week, but not too many of you came, so I'm going to read a couple of the stories here. So this one's called Sneeze, Big Bear, Sneeze. Just gonna adjust a little bit here. There we go. The wind whipped through the autumn woods and swirled to the spot where Big Bear stood. She whirled the leaves right off the trees, just as Big Bear let out a sneeze. Can you see the wind there? And there's Bear going at you. The wind said, Bear, can't you see the leaves flew down because of me? Bear said, Wind, it wasn't you. The leaves fell down when I sneezed at you. Big Bear tried to nail the leaves back using a hammer and some tacks. Do you think those leaves are going to stay on the trees? I don't think so. The wind kicked up and raced to the sky, swinging down low and then spinning up high. She said, That bear knows nothing at all. I dropped the leaves because it's fall. Right? The leaves come off in the fall. Big Bear walked as the cold wind blew and came to a tree where the apples grew. What do you think is going to happen to those apples? Just as Big Bear let out a sneeze, branches shook in a very strong breeze. Oh my, said Bear with an unhappy frown, watching the apples drop to the ground. He knew as they fell with a thumping sound that sneezing had made them all fall down. Do you think it was the sneezing that made them fall? I don't think so. There he is. The wind said, Bear, can't you see the apples drop because of me? Bear said, Wind, it wasn't you. The apples fell when I sneezed at you. He put the apples on a branch of the tree, stacking each one carefully. I don't think those will stay up there. The wind whirled round the forest glen, dripping and whipping back again. She said, That bear knows nothing at all. I dropped the apples because it's fall. Now who do we have? Look at those geese. Big Bear lumbered down to the lake. 20 geese rested. Not one was awake. Do you know what happens to the geese in the fall? Let's see. Just as Big Bear let out a sneeze, waves splashed up like a stormy sea. The geese flew off with a honking sound, flapping great wings above the ground. Oh my, said Bear as he looked up high. What have I done? He said with a sigh. The wind said, Bear, can't you see the geese headed south because of me? Bear said, Wind, it wasn't you. The geese flew when I sneezed at you. So the geese fly south for the winter because it's warmer there. They don't want to stay where it's really cold. The wind spun round the autumn woods, then circled back to where Bear stood. She yelled, Big Bear, I've had enough. I'm tired of this crazy, ridiculous stuff. Bear's even looking scared. Wind took a deep breath and let it out with a whirling, twirling, mighty shout. I whip the leaves right off the trees, and I drop the apples whenever I please. I scare off the geese before they freeze and tickle your nose to make you sneeze. I do it all because I'm the autumn breeze. Big Bear listened and he scratched his head. You could have told me that before, he said. The wind took a deep sigh and shook the sky. because he did try telling Bear, didn't he? But Bear didn't listen. Bear said, it's time to say goodbye. And off he runs with his little bunny friend. His little bunny friend has been in all the pictures. He ran to the safety of his den. Den deep in the heart of the forest glen. Suddenly, the door slammed shut. Big Bear's eyebrows shot right up. Do you think the wind shut his door? I think it probably did. He jumped in bed and covered his head. I know my sneeze didn't do that, he said. It's only the wind on a blustery night, so no more sneezes. And he blew out the light. Time for bed. There's Bunny with him again. All right. Okay, well, we have a couple of fun songs to do today. One of them, has been around for a long time. I remember my daughter singing this when she was a little girl, and that's a long time ago. So with this song, we have to make a funny sound. We're going to pretend we are acorns. And when an acorn cracks, we're going to go, I'm a nut. So you're going to take your tongue, and you're going to go, okay, we'll try that. I'll sing it once, and then you can try and sing it with me, okay? I'm an acorn small and round, laying on the cold, cold ground. Everyone walks over me, that is why I'm cracked, you see. I'm a nut, I'm a nut, I'm an acorn nut. Okay, did you learn how to do that sound? All right, let's try it again. I'm an acorn small and round, laying on the cold, cold ground. Everyone walks over me, that is why I'm cracked, you see. I'm a nut, I'm a nut, I'm an acorn nut. All right, good job, everybody. Okay, we're going to sing one more. This one is, when you think of animals in the fall, I don't know why, but I always think of an owl. There's owls and there's squirrels. And this song has both of those animals in it. So we're going to sing this one. And what kind of sound does an owl make? Hoot, hoot, right? Okay, so we'll start this one. I'll start this one off and you can join along with me if you can, okay? Hoot, hoot went the little brown owl one day. Hoot, hoot went the little brown owl. Hoot, hoot went the little brown owl one day, and they all went hoot, hoot, hoot. But we know owls go la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. But we know owls go la-di-da-di-da. They don't go hoot, hoot, hoot. Isn't that a funny one? All right, now we have a squirrel, and this one is a red squirrel. And he's going to jump. So we're going to go jump, jump. But if you're at home and you have lots of room, you can really jump. Make a big jump, okay? Jump, jump went the little red squirrel one day. Jump, jump went the little red squirrel. Jump, jump went the little red squirrel one day. And they all went jump, jump, jump. But we know squirrels go rub-a-dub-a-dub. Rub-a-dub-a-dub, rub-a-dub-a-dub, but we know squirrels go rub-a-dub-a-dub. They don't go jump, jump, jump. All right, that's a good one. All right, we're going to move on to another story here. And this one's called Bella's Fall Coat. And she has a favorite coat that she especially likes to wear in the fall. But she has a problem. Bella was little, but not as little as she used to be. Grandma tisk-tist, you're gonna burst your buttons, girl. It's time for a new coat. Bella shook her head. No, Grams, this coat is my favorite. You made it for me, and I want to wear it forever. Bella Marie, nothing lasts forever. Winter will be here soon. Bella twirled. Oh, I missed a line there somewhere. But whoosh, Bella was already gone outside. Bella twirled and she whirled. She crinkled and she crackled. She dove down deep and popped back up, playing in the leaves. That's fun to play in the leaves, isn't it? When Grams jangled the lunch bell, Bella burst through the kitchen. Eek! Grandma screamed. A leaf monster! Bella giggled. It's just me, Grams. Fall leaves are my favorite. Let's keep them forever. Well, I know a way we can keep them for a while, said Grandma. Do you see what they're doing there? I don't know if they explain it in the next page. No, so I'll tell you what they're doing. So they take a piece of wax paper and they put the leaves in between, and then they put another piece of wax paper on top, and then they iron it, and that seals it up, and then the leaves last. After lunch, Grams said, Now Bella, about the coat. But whiz, Bella was already gone. Back outside. She picked and she plucked. She stretched and she reached. She crunched and she munched. She found some apples. Grams, my coat has pockets big enough for a whole tree of apples, said Bella. Can we make an apple pie? My favorite. Said Grams. I'm sure we can make something with these. After supper, with a warm apple tarts for dessert, Grams tried once more. Your coat, Bella. But zoom! Bella was already outside. Cat's watching her. She sneaked and she snooped. She honked and she whistled. She flapped and she flew. Just like those geese. Oh dear, said Grams. I'm afraid these wings have flapped their last flap. I was flying away with the geese. I wish they could stay forever, said Bella. Can you fix my coat? Uh-oh. Got ripped. Let's see what I can do, said Grams. But now it's time for you to get ready for bed. Grams tucked Bella into bed. The little girl, who wasn't quite so small anymore, fell asleep and dreamed of her favorite places. Bright orange leaves, crisp, juicy apples, and soft white feathers. And look who's with her. Kitty cat sleeping with her. Meanwhile, Grams snipped and clipped. She pushed and she pulled. She whirled and snored. She fell asleep. What do you think Grams is doing there? Do you think she's making a new coat? The next morning, Bella woke, her eyes filled with white flakes. The first snow, said Bella. Can I go out and play in it? Not in your old coat, you can't, said Grams. You couldn't fix it, Bella said, her eyes filling with tears. Oh, she does look sad. No, kitten, I'm afraid you're going to have to wear this one instead. She did make her a new one. Bella slipped it on. She twirled and she whirled. She stretched and she flapped. She even found surprises deep, deep in the pockets. Do you like her new coat? I think Bella's happy with it. Grams, this is my new favorite coat. Thank you. I'll wear it forever. Bella saw her old coat drooping on the chair. Sad and lonely, she picked it up. Grams asked, Where are you going with? But swoosh, Bella was already outside. That coat fits her perfectly, said Grams. Look what she did with the coat. She put it on the snowman, and she already made a snowman. That was fast. Of course, said Bella. It's her favorite. And that's the end of that story, Bella's fall coat. So before we go, we'll sing one more song. This is a fun one. So we're going to act like leaves, sort of, okay? So you just follow my actions as we go. Autumn leaves are falling down, falling down, falling down. Autumn leaves are falling down, right around, all around the town. The wind will blow them round and round, round and round, round and round. The wind will blow them round and round, all around the town. They're drifting gently to the ground, to the ground, drifting gently to the ground, all around the town. Okay, this is the fun part. Take a rake and rake them up, rake them up, rake them up. Take a rake and rake them up, all around the town. And what are you going to do once you rake those leaves up? I bet you're probably going to jump in the pile and crunch them all up, aren't you? That's the fun part, just like Bella liked to do. All right, I'll say goodbye for this week. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.